Honorable members, the House is accordingly adjourned to tomorrow at 10 in the forenoon. The House is adjourned.
This is what we were recalling Parliament to come and do. And Speaker said, no, let's wait. When we finish election, we'll come. We have finished election and come, and the business is not ready. So if you had come before the elections, it means that we are just coming to camp ourselves here. They were not ready. You understand? Ghanaians have dissolved your government, and you are forcing to reconstitute another government.
I didn't know, Gaza.
Oh, but is that not what you are seeing? The election, Ghanaians have decided the fate of the MPP. And therefore, it's better they bring an end to most of the bills that they are talking of. Doing laws for what? Whatever law you pass now has a consequential effect on the 2025 budget. The only thing left for outgoing government to do is to make sure that you pass your expenditure in appropriation. And then what's a way? Now, Jayano now has say there be chinchina, open say, tax waiver. Tax waivers for who? For who? And tax waivers, you are going to dash $350 million. Do you know the effect on the 2025 budget? Why are the minister no kura po di buy Ghana for atiano? Ketiam or tax waivers here antina Ghana for tutiano. And now by one we must respect the electorate. The electorate are not interested in that. Adiana nipa na ho ye na ya atiano. Who tia say still a yenye? Yenye de.
Banta here.
Enye banta.
Ekosu.
Enye banta.
Sani amosha ase ni sani amuwie no. Ghana for eni njebu.
No ntina Ghana for atu aba no apaki omu no. Ndi omu ya no Ghana for eni nje ho. Ndi ye no Ghana for eni nje ho. We were holding government to task. Now who ye the 2 million na ma also ma ye ncheki wa. 2 million yo ma me dia. Ndi enti a opesa wo ye no ma. Tax waivers we by na 450 million. Ye prone na ye kan ya no mo di 150 free so. Say about $350 million. And I hear speaker say there be moon fan kona moon son so. Moon son so. Look at this. Is this what we should do? Why? So near here can say we are outgoing government. Who say yeah NDC form person here fear my forecast. And I say fa my phone na catch anu na pass. And also I would dodge. And right by the finance minister or ye twa wa ma yes in there and e buy wa ma. Into start blame with one out of the bone.
They can parliament. They can say the Ghana for to about Kujeto, and say Ghana for some research to be a nephew of parliament. Then you vote on account. Any agricultural baby to have a terminal benefits. Any answer record. Say it's Ghana for Akotuaba. Age of Mahama. Party said the idea that I do you and I'm going. That's the man to a man and it is a Makasana, yes, yet. Now, banner NDC for so you can say the agenda now on that you move penny. So I vote on account. I know the Yanya are binding to be near Juma for 1st January. Yes, I vote on account.
Na ahumboa ayese ka mo ye for seven veterans edimo bobo etimi agia to mo sa ahumboa na ntimi anko so na mo chirem say finance minister na eye ba ko mi bi o document and then na deport ya oyo no say
ma se bedroom penyi ba ko e ka say chairman suppose say nam no ma bi SCC or transition na ye mu ne I was the finance minister no opinion kuntani sango tina on my so there's a fear that the
we ensure election no and Kone senior na Ghana for and assassin and before you were the running mate to the candidates so far until when was MPA election and go ye usum say
But you know, my issue statement.
Kasi te mima so ka cha yen.
But my issue statement.
Ghana for kasa o.
My issue statement.
Ghana for kasa.
Count statement in Muslim Kakacha.
I don't know how make a Muslim Kakacha.
Oh, ni
One now by na be.
leader na.
So they must have. So Ghana for Kasa.
What is next for NAPO?
I am a member of the New Patriotic Party, and the party would reorganize itself.
So what tie someone ko kan e wo modifity here omo kire say the man to name yi and a party leadership no e bi no man chacha say kasa enra no nua Dr. Mafo okorum e kan bi wo ne say e bi enti na de sanse mi na say that state defeat we buy
And you defeated the kind of MPP from South 92. The defeat, you chose to live it. So the re-elections, it's found before trans, no grave, no dear who near the Kuti and their bars and number. So I'm not prepared a party the way I feel. Party the year we never pay for the division was along the home 7. Nyansan the 20. Party the family was the same. Maybe the shape party.
So say NDC majority, any majority drawn out of parliament. And then I will show you most of Muja community via or any Makana.
President Mahama said the dollar back of 5 cents. Yet, I saw the king Quebeco once. So, back in Mufunya pocket near any Scandinavia shape. They don't need a train.
And one officer can afford training.
And no more kind, not going to afford anymore. Said,
Look a bit more to talk briefly.
does it bear to what you're asking? My position is that, like what the is saying, Ghanaians have decided to go for resetting the local. So my position is that we should do the vote on account and the terminal benefits as stated in the Constitution.
Your side also believes that
say near Akobane say MPP for Luzu election I say Omonya interested in the business of the country anymore. But I'm if he say even though Luzu Aban they are still part of governance because we are a minority in parliament moving from 7th January. Now the fact is that we lose Abano does not mean that that is the end of the world. Now a sign of bad faith. Say budget and sana financial so that it will be difficult for Ghana to move forward. Now Sebio say MPP in Ghana now man penny Akufo-Addo edwin Ghana ho yie senior omaji atomo se omo lose election no na omo committee say transition team no yedi ato ho no ma ye ejuma no then the same commitment they must show it in parliament because parliament the house of the people, that's the people's house ahan so na say expenditure bia ye be from January kona ha ene ye beji atom na say koba dey say ye bad bia na you are not ready to come and do the business of the house there, then it means that Ghana for now you want to take for granted. And now ye be call election, obeka ya now the majority leader no kase or person or the disredia crack to speaker him. Says speaker should reconvene parliament. And a speaker can say enya dey obetimi reconvene parliament until say ye election. Enti man now move free parliament say yembra na e dey pan na kan no pese ye be because those times you know omo listed businesses are no pese ye. Where are those businesses? And say I say the MPP na kasa ni MPP aban na kasa na say say me pesa meka say bi omo 419 for na say bia omo ye wagadre for na say omo ye obi a say bi omo pesa omo di nukredi ebe ye adwuma ba me nim say nukredi omo fa nya adwuma na ntina Ghana for dodo na no eluzu hope any confidence e omo a and omo to abando dada dodo na di ama NDC say you forming the next government. The only cooperation here every MPP have, and it's between now to 7th of January. I said, as soon as you be a down, almost say 1 year, Edima or mine, one for home Brazil, and this are to meet you, Ghana, we can be together. Omon or quality for calm. NDC, we are willing to go for calm. We are willing, say, even though we are going to hold the Abine very accountable. No? We are willing to do that within the limits of the law. Na niakano and say as we did almost and now say constitutional obligation as members of parliament, any ministers of state, no, we are demanding said they will carry out those responsibilities. Send the the financial bills in your message we go through our parliament, we can go through to ensure that the nation will be at peace from January going.
Thank you.
So when it suits you, you want to respect the constitution. When it doesn't suit you, you don't want to respect the constitution. It's a prostitution of leadership. Women every Ghana. Now you emra. Why are you so concerned now? Because Usuma Tanta, what was the sign in yes, sir. How can you say Sakufuado MIM yes, appropriation and account? The catch was a better because it is not the aim of MPP to sabotage President Mahama. Be any tuza, you won't sabotage him. Your bonfire saying ye, send your baby to Aswa or Madame. So they should not be so nervous about it. But what is going on in the chamber? And this is very nervous here. We might throw them under the bus and will not come and do the appropriation account. We won't do that.
Appropriations, they go to an account. I'm not sure but some rena na uju koso. Some rena bad. The one is about numbers what na me chiri say finance minister because only say send your constitution article 180 say it do about to us Emma abaya bebe nti na constitution kase abaya wote so onye mini budget ye busumi mienza ade tira busumi mienza se dey nyina yini mo busumi mienza ai dika na abaya no obi be fa the ministers ade ne na be ye vetting be ye approval of the ministers are been nominated. Maybe you know, they also made dream. Now, they are more paying a moment of budget. The budget's number one, not also is a pin. Dinner constitution can say, and yes, to cover 3 months, January, February, March. Now, a buying we in the 78, what you never now, I buy, you know, I was a parliament chancellor. And I'm more 2 years ago, any majority. They say, it's most unnecessary. We say in 2025, member parliament, the member parliament, also the majority of many of them are fun saying what's a declaration of intent being translated to mean a vacation of seats. Yes, so, and this is the Supreme Court pronouncement on it. Maybe tell me it is said here. You see, it should be a continuing that one. It is American. Now, when Penny O'Neill has to be also enough finance with the other. Now, send American Libya. Sadly, here because budget our year you see, was maybe in December. Is here. November, January, we are 1st January, 2nd January, we are looking at the one far by secretary. We must have been the fee and Casa. Somebody will say, President, also be the last message of the State of the Nation. It was a bad issue. Usually, the SRD, after say, I'm saying, and here, I mean, I say, President, any machine in the former. Idea to say 3rd January, 3rd January, if you have yes, message in the State of the Nation. 5th January, Parliament for Fra, Airban, must go by issue. I be the Speaker of Parliament, the Speaker of Parliament, you know, like far. Bar and I get any big message use. She's a so I'm back also, you know, fans by any delay, even the swearing in the president. The Presidential Transition Act, you know, say any speaker 5th January. The woman say, you know, Chief Justice is swearing. Chief Justice is swearing. I said, 2 parliaments will be operating at the same time. Tina said, Parliament will be you know, chief justice and swear in you know, no swear in the members of Parliament. That function was a Parliament, the new Parliament, is the 5th, 2 days before Parliament time. Sana transition, presidential transition act. The American is a Sunday when I was here in the who the budget on the President message on the State of the Nation. And me say, Parliament, they back transfer 5th January. And the 7th January, I swear, he will be able to. So our budget now contain put on account. They say, yeah, technically, no, we can't swear in the new president. And now, Osei Mensah when in January, February, March, he came to a buy by from the Council. It means, say, no, a buy by a man, no, or some of the poor it is a serious matter. And this matter I raised, Saturday and answer, and the Koomson, and the man of Koomson, and the council, maybe among the application. Every one was said, and me and Americans asked them now, if I went in, I don't know, Madame, I am who be a bully, I'm going to be a say, or no more the person. But I started speaking about this way back. And Rana was saying a finance minister represented. And the prayer, my represented because I don't know you can say they know. But if you have for I think about this, what did you find? Now energy subcommittee, the meeting in Russia, lobbying, some of the Koomson legal team, also meeting in the Attorney General office. Because of that, conference center. But I think that the transition team will see a few things, which Senator made children a bit may affect the put on account. He then needed to go and look at it again. So we are very changes with the idea and say, and in Tinama and Rawan representation. I'm hoping to be our China. And I would say, Manichi, that's what we do here. Because the original one of the was speaking of brother. I don't know what can say between my present here. I can't do that on behalf of the minister. Because one, we need permission. Number two, even though we met yesterday, by Samson will be us with me. We mean this all will be going to name and also submit the panel that's all the son. Baby. And he may assure say, stand manager will deal with it. Because the minister is hugely aware of the implications. Say, let nobody say, I'm going to go from person. The thing was here earlier on. One more because I'm managing something, I didn't examine money. That's fighting over irrelevancies.
Leader, finally, yeah.
It's China, the party's National Executive Committee will be meeting. And almost same committee, the National Council will meet. I think ultimately what the party wants to do is say, I'm going to take my son for everybody knows that any idea about me. It also the say, you will be a general. Yes, and I say, so an enemy who I swim and so I am. I'm going to remove the bar and they make me a man propose remedies as to the way forward for us as a party. So say, the between young sitting on meet me and can be here. Of course, we will be prejudicing the outcome of what the committee will do. TJ is about so from the committee, I will tell you. No more for money in future discussions. I question and say, the amount of defined periods, not more than people are saying 6 weeks, people are saying we say maximum of 8 weeks. If I get what do you know more similar? And even when you do if you are seeing, you know, my if you are seeing,
thank you. Says they're not going to do the appropriation bill, and that's because the minority, say you will not do the tax waivers. Why does it have to come to that?
You see, so first, let me say that
the expenditure in advance of appropriation is a constitutional obligation placed on this government. They cannot trade it. It is their responsibility constitutionally, and they have to make sure that is done.
What would be the implication? Is it possible for your incoming administration to take office without the expenditure in advance of appropriation?
Certainly, there's an option of a possible plan B, but I would not even like to discuss the plan B. Where we are is such that the expenditure in advance of appropriation is an obligation, in fact, a constitutional obligation placed on His Excellency President NAPO. He has to do it. It is before Parliament. All what he needs to do is to call his minister responsible for finance to deliver it. So it's something that must be done. They cannot run away from it. They can trade it. They can use it as a condition. But if we get there, and if they are to make it clear that that is what they will do, we'll advise ourselves.
Grateful.